singles between Pusarla v Sindhu of India, the world champion from 2019, an Olympic bronze winner at the Tokyo Olympics just a few months ago, up against Seyoung of Korea, the number 5 seed. It's going to be a firecracker. Great match. It's in the top half. The number 4 and number 5 seed will play for a place in the semi-final, and they will play the winner of Kirsty Gilmore of Scotland and Clara Azumendi of Spain, who is preferred from the reserve list. And the court officials are ready to receive the players.
Number 1. Women's single for India, Pusarla Sindhu.
And here we've got Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, the number 4 seed in this tournament. 26 years of age. And has got a very, very fine collection of medals from various tournaments. One of the superstars in the game. But here we have another superstar coming from Korea, Seyoung. Very young player, just 19 years of age, and she has made such an impact on the international scene already. Ranked 8 in the world for the time being, but it will be interesting to see how that will look like when the world ranking is fully unfrozen. And the head-to-head is in favour of the youngster, Seyoung.
And it's black. You receive your opponent.
So Seyoung won the toss of the coin and did not choose ends. Left that to her opponent, Pusarla v Sindhu. And Pusarla v Sindhu is 26 years of age, presently number 7 on the world ranking, and she has spent 11 weeks as a world number 2, and last time was on the 25th of October 2018. She won a silver medal at the Rio Olympics in 16 and won a bronze in the Tokyo Olympics. She had to work very hard yesterday against Busanan Rumpan of Thailand, but squeezed through in 3 games. Her opponent from Korea is just 19 years of age, ranked 8 in the world, and she has been number 8 for the past 38 weeks. Her way to this quarter-final has been fairly comfortable. She's won both her matches in 2 straight games and not really been under any sort of pressure. She won the French Open 2019, the Super 750 tournament, at an age of only 17 years. Got to the World Tour finals and reached the semi-finals there. And she's got 6 senior career titles to her name. And she's very often saying that she's taking inspiration from other players while studying them and trying to bring that into her own game, which I think is a very, very good philosophy.
Ready to play.
The umpire is Messaras of Switzerland, and the service judge is Haukebo of Norway. So, Steen, what do you expect of this match? Because I expect a lot.
I expect a really good match. I hope that the strapping on the right thigh of Seyoung is not too severe or affecting her at all. She got it in the match against Yvonne Lee
Ladies and gentlemen,
in the first round.
Seyoung, Korea.
And otherwise it's...
And on my left, Pusarla Sindhu, India.
So, Pusarla Sindhu to serve, and it's love all play.
Play. One, love.
Yeah, I think it's going to be so interesting to see these two players. They haven't played a lot against each other because they've been sort of in the same seeding group, the 5 to 8 seeds in the tournaments.
Service over. 1-0.
And when they played here in Denmark Open back in 2019, it was just after Sindhu had won the World Championships, and to be honest, she wasn't in the best of shape at that time. And Seyoung was, and went on to win French the week after, 2 years ago. So here I think Sindhu is sort of reasonably hungry to play badminton again. We saw her yesterday, and there was some moments in her game that it's going to be interesting to see if it's going to work today. And following the Uber Cup, I had Seyoung as the best women's singles player of the ones present here in Denmark and Aarhus in the now, so to speak. If you made a power ranking, I would have her as my best player. She demolished Akane Yamaguchi in the semi-final, and yeah, that was really impressing. Gucci has already booked her spot in the semi-final. That was the first match here, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
She beat Pornpuri Chochawang from Thailand. Long on the back line. Yeah. Seyoung got to that quarter-final in 2019 in the Denmark Open, the year she beat Sindhu. And when it comes to Pusarla Sindhu and Denmark Open, she really wants to take control of the net.
We saw it also yesterday at some points where she played much more deliberate drop shots from the backcourt, shots that were designed to land closer to the net. I just feel that from seeing that match in Uber Cup with Seyoung and Akane Yamaguchi, she had such great shot quality. An Se-young, and in terms of shot quality, she reminds me a lot about Chen Long when he's at his best.
Yeah, with good shot quality comes good anticipation.
Yeah.
Because that gives you that just a little bit extra time.
Yeah. And
Well,
you can
look at that.
exclude corners, and things just get much easier.
Yeah.
And if the right thigh is not bothering her too much, then I think she's going to win this match here. We got to see the day after Yamaguchi lost to An Se-young, she played the final against Chen Yufei, the Olympic champion, who normally also is really good at playing this sort of neutralizing game, spoiling game, tailoring her play to the opponent. But she wasn't able to get the same kind of shot quality in the shots as An Se-young, and that meant that Yamaguchi could keep the rallies alive for long enough time to beat a tired Chen Yufei.
Yeah, I have to say that, tired Chen Yufei.
A very tired Chen Yufei.
But that's a fantastic save here from An Se-young, and she's winning the rally, diving for the defensive shot on her forehand side. And she did that in very fine style. Here we've got it. Quickly up again, back into the rally, and ending up winning it. That's excellent commitment. And I love that little disguise she's playing on that backhand as well.
Yes. And specifically at the net, she's got a lot of deceptions on her shot, even from below the tape. Both the ones that go to the back court of the opponent, but also the ones that go to the front court.
Change your shuttle.
It's sort of like men's singles influence into women's single.
And in double quick time, 6 minutes of play, 11-4 for the youngster from Korea. 11-4.
An Se-young is never mistake to outside today. So she after you block his, how was that? She's already back, right back. You wait, she's waiting your left cross back. Straight.
리턴이나 이런 거는 이게 편한 쪽으로 지금 코스로 가면 되고 앞에 공만 약하게 붙이면 그러니까 자르고 하듯이 그냥 힘만 실어가지고 붙여주면은 찌르는 공만 나오면 미스 나오는 것 같습니다. 그리고 찬스공 딱 걸리는 거는 몸쪽이 좀 그러니까 양쪽에는 그냥 툭툭 치고 강한 거는 몸쪽으로만 봐.
Change your shuttle.
So despite, I would say, good quality in the game of Sindhu, she's up against someone who's getting everything back. Everything is just coming back, and it's coming back with interest. 11-4 up for An Se-young of Korea.
And it's interesting, if you want to try this at home, try and make a live evaluation of the probability after each shot that An Se-young is winning or losing the rally.
Service over.
Right, that smash there, probably 30% favorite to win it, 70% underdog to lose the rally. She lost it, but if you do that live evaluation at home, you will see that she very rarely dips below 40% to win the rally.
Service over.
And that was decisively put away by An Se-young.
5.
But I think Sindhu needs a little bit more patience, and she needs to play towards the back of the court as well. I don't think her net game and front court play is strong enough to challenge her opponent. So she's got to put her further down the court and then see whether she can create some gaps for her good smash. That's a lucky one.
Service over.
Nothing Sindhu can do about that one. But of course, well taken by Seyoung. Very much out of balance. Clipping the top of the tape, rolling over. Apologizing straight away. But as my...
And didn't mean it at all.
Yeah, as my co-commentator was saying when we were in Finland. Or was it Denmark? I can't remember where it was. He said, but surely doesn't mean it at all.
No.
14-6.
As Trevor saying it. Yeah, 14-6.
Good shot.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Service over.
Really nicely played.
7-14.
But again, you can see that Seyoung favours to play down the line from her backhand at the net. And that's something you can possibly start anticipating and start putting some pressure on as well.
Yeah, I feel she could also go straight, hard, flat into the backhand. The danger is if she defends cross and Seyoung, but I feel that she might not be strong enough to do it if there's enough pressure on Sindhu's shot.
15-8.
But this game quickly slipping away from the world champion in 2019, the reigning world champion, Pusarla Sindhu.
Oi.
Service over.
Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Just like you, I thought that was a winner. It was a winner.
I didn't think she would get to it at all. I thought, okay, that's one.
Yeah.
And the time it traveled, I thought, okay, that's one.
And Seyoung. Seyoung.
It's a little bit of a strange technique as well, because this just seems like she removes her right leg and then falls over.
15.
It's not like a traditional diving defense that we see in the men's and women's single.
She's got to be careful that she's not hurting her hip when she's making dives like that. Have to be careful. We see injuries from situations like that.
Service over. 16-9.
Yeah. It only gets worse with time. After all, she's not 16 anymore. Like when she first made her appearance on the international stage at the Uber Cup back in 2018 in
Bangkok.
Thailand. Yeah.
Service over.
We're going to be back in 7-8 months' time.
16.
Yeah, for the Thomas and Uber Cup in
Exactly,
Bangkok. Yes, I know. Sounds great. Hopefully, with not too many restrictions. Quarantine and whatever.
Good job.
Service over.
Excellent
17.
lift this time across court.
I think this is also a message to the other players in women's single. Basically also to the ones in men's single, but at least to women's single. Saying, letter from Seyoung, you need to better your shot quality. Otherwise you won't, in the long run, be able to compete with me.
Oh, that's a beauty. Well played. Oh, take it easy, take it easy. That's out on the back line.
18.
That was a shot in frustration, I think, more than anything.
Yeah.
This is really nicely played. The follow-up is good, just take it easy.
Big arm swing.
Pusarla Sindhu back on court.
I think it shows some signs of her state of mind, in all honesty.
19-10.
Yeah.
20 in point 10.
It's not much Sindhu can do in this opening game. Total control from the teenager. Seyoung 20, game point 10 in a very, very fine style.
Service over. 11-20.
And second time of asking. 21-11 in 15 minutes in favour of Seyoung of Korea. And as Steen is saying, I think, as well as him, she's sending a very, very strong message to the world of women's singles and badminton.
Because after 11, you never mistake outside, Sindhu. Sindhu, after 11, Sindhu, it's okay, no mistakes outside, but you only hit it to only front. Only front. So, Seyoung hit your middle block, Sindhu just only block. If you can control them using wide court, on court, Sindhu, block, back, block, back. She before after 11 also she just block. Sindhu, Seyoung was expecting to one more block, so she trying to catch, hit, and cross this. Now control is okay, Sindhu. Attack is okay, feeling is okay, Sindhu. This second can start, okay. Don't angry. Let's start again. Relax, okay? Sindhu. Come on.
바람은 있나 이 원장이 쪽에 걸리는 거 빨라. 지금 하는 그대로 그러고 지금 붙인 다음에 찌르면은 그냥 보고 기다렸다가 그냥 뒤로 그냥 넘어가고. 제가 찔러고 어떻게 그냥 앞에 그냥 그대로 보고 있단 말이야. 그러니까 네트 앞 싸움 할 필요 없이 그냥 가면은 급해지기 때문에 계속 이제 미스 잘 나온다고 생각하라고. 그러고 찬스가 올렸을 때 왼쪽 가지고. 지금 라운드로 이렇게 거는 공 나오잖아. 그러면 완벽한가 하면 그냥 그대로 눌러주고 랠리만 몇 개 가져가면은 네가 저 뭐야 그 가기 쉽다고. 네가 리턴 컨트롤을 하는 게 되기 때문에 지금 그대로 믿고 항상 하면 돼. 지금.
And Seyoung starting this second game. She got to the quarter-final of the Olympics in Tokyo. She lost to the eventual winner, Chen Yufei, 21-18, 21-19. I think she has improved even just over the past 2 months since I saw her last time play.
I actually didn't see that match. Oi. That's an awful shot. I didn't see that match, but I mean, she could make a case that she was the second best at the Olympic tournament. She only lost to the gold medalist.
Yeah, you can argue that. That's wide. And now Seyoung is making a good start to the second game, 3-love up.
Service over. 1-3.
So was that a little bit of a change in tactics from Sindhu?
That was a noteworthy rally, in my opinion, because she just lifted with good height on and
Exactly.
sort of
Like this one
said,
as well.
come on, score your own points.
Yes, and that one as well.
3.
So
I think that was, it could be defining for this match.
and we have to see if she can sort of
Stay
take advantage, and Seyoung, of the initiative that's been given to her, where the plan is from Sindhu that saying, hey, I'm not going to outplay myself now. You see if you can outmaneuver me.
Yep. But it's nice to see when players are making change to their tactics when they can see the previous one is not working.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that.
But here she's getting in trouble because she's not really staying true to it. She's playing a second net shot where I feel that she should have lifted, because she's getting punched in the nose whenever she's trying to battle with An Se-young on the front court. That's well played.
Yeah, that's strong. Very strong, good attack. Nice follow-up. Really nicely played on the forehand side of the body. That smash.
Yes.
Service over. 6-3.
That's wide.
7-3.
Yeah, that's on the line, isn't it? Ball in, yes.
7.
That was a lovely shot there from Sindhu.
Well played.
Yeah.
5-7.
The thing is that I know it looks impressive that An Se-young is getting this one back. I, however, feel that her footwork towards that side, the forehand side of the smashes, is not so good. So it's something that she's almost have to do every single time to get it back. And if you then follow up on the next one, we saw exactly what's happening here. So I actually think it's the weak spot in her footwork. If there's pressure enough, she's got to dive for it.
Service over.
Excellent control, length of the shots from An Se-young.
Yeah, it's in that position that Sindhu should hope for a shot that either gives her a little bit extra time on the back court to to attack, or is played with pace so that she can apply pace herself in the flat game and hopefully beat An Seyoung on that in that area, so to speak.
Once again, you have to commend her shot quality.
Yeah.
The smash down the line is an inch from the line. We saw the other side when she was going down the line from her around the head situation. That was on the line as well. You really have to take your hat off for that. Excellent shot quality. Oh.
Oi, oi, oi. That was that
Watch out.
back thigh again. Hamstring.
Yeah. This one here.
7, 9.
And if you have any trouble with your hamstring, you will just get more in a situation like that. That's wide. That's very wide.
8, 9.
But I think Sindhu is doing really well.
Yeah, it's a good comeback.
Yeah. Getting back into the match after quite a bad situation in the opening game.
Service over. 10, 8.
And some might say that Sindhu is not playing really close to the lines in these lifts or clears. I think that's on purpose, that she doesn't want to give away angles for An Seyoung, or the ability to play it straight down the line, which we've seen in a number of cases that she's very capable of.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like trying to play the game on a different field than the one An Seyoung wants to play, with the clears, drops, locks, and so on.
An Seyoung going into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-8. And once again, look at that quality down the line with the smash.
Sometimes never high. This okay. High first game high. Now Sindhu never
Quite a lot of out of balance, but still making it count. There's really great quality in her shots.
You depending all opponent.
12 minutes of play, 11-8. With a much better performance from Pusarla v Sindhu.
Okay, you can depend. Huh? 11. Just 11.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court
First focus
1,
depending
20
here.
seconds.
And you attack. Huh?
타이밍 딱 나올 때는 지금 낮은 공이 나오잖아. 낮은 공이 나오니까 그냥 그대로 잡아서 그냥 눌러준다고 생각하고 툭툭 눌러줘라. 끝내려고 하지 말고 해. 한 번 주고 오는 거 다시 가고 또 오면 또 오는 거 그대로 가고 그냥 그렇게 해가지고 한 두세 번만 간다고 생각하라고. 여유를 가지라고. 나머지는 그렇고. 그리고 지금 해외편에서
An Seyoung serving 11-8. Am I detecting a difference in the approach from An Seyoung since, let's say, the Tokyo Olympics? She's playing more aggressively. She's attacking a bit more.
Yeah, I think she definitely wants to control the game more.
Because I feel that when she played in Tokyo and prior to that, that she was only retrieving, not really taking control in the rallies, but I feel that's what she's doing now.
Yeah. I don't know if that's even has the slightest
Change the shot.
sort of correctness in it in this theory now. But I have a theory that Korea, the way they develop badminton in Korea, is very much in sort of modules. That I've seen some of their men's doubles play almost only defense. Young men's doubles, they play only defense. And if you ask them to, or challenge them to play attack, that was way back when I was coaching.
Yes.
They were struggling. But then the next time they came, they played only attack. And then eventually they got everything together after some time and became sort of a wholehearted men's doubles, or a full men's doubles that could change the tactics around. I don't know if that's been the case, but there was also when you were coaching. I remember once in Copenhagen, there was this tournament, Copenhagen Masters, where suddenly Sun Jun showed up and fired smashes away on everything. And he was normally a retrieving player.
Yes.
And Dong Jong showed up and played defensively. And he was normally the most attacking player in the world. So sort of to invest some time and some tournaments in developing your non-preferred playing style.
Yeah.
17, 8.
Yeah, but you could be right. I have actually other examples as well of exactly the same, but it's just a very fine running here from Seyoung. Scored the last 6 points after the interval and make that 7.
18, 8.
It was 11-8, now 18-8, and it looks like one-way traffic in favor of Seyoung.
Yeah. I don't think that Sindhu has been, if that was a different plan or a change in tactics that we saw, that we discussed so much with the high lifts and so on, I don't think she's been disciplined with it at all.
But maybe she couldn't see the potential in it.
No.
So it's for the coaches and her to work it out, but that one is definitely in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One
That's a good
challenge
smash from
remaining.
Sindhu.
Service over. 9, 18. Play. Ten, 18.
Yeah,
Service
wide of
over.
the sideline.
19.
I like
10.
the attack and clear into the deep forehand corner of this one here. For Sindhu, that was really well played by Seyoung. 19, 10 up. And once again, Seyoung had to dive for that one on the forehand side.
20. Match point. 10.
Something that must be exploited, I think.
Footwork is little step on the left foot and then a step on the right knee and then all the way down.
Step on the right knee. 20, match point 10. Fantastic play from Seyoung against the reigning world champion from India, Pusarla v Sindhu.
retrieval.
Yeah, that's awesome play. Really good play from both the players. Good retrieving from Seyoung, but that finishing shot was actually very awesome.
Pusarla, change shot.
Excellent shot from Sindhu.
11-20.
It's always a good idea to play the shot back where the player is coming from.
Oi, there it was again.
Yeah, she's got to be careful.
Yeah.
There's no need for it. She is 20-11 up, and there's definitely no need to go and injure yourself in a situation like that.
20.
But combined with the things that you pointed out about the defensive footwork, there's something about the footwork to that right-hand side that's
Yes.
not
Line judge.
working the way it should.
And third time of asking. Seyoung takes this match in fantastic playing style, and look at the celebration. It's a happy young player,
Match won by Seyoung. 21-11.
and she's definitely a player for the future as well. 21-11, 21-12 in 36 minutes of play. And it was quite befitting, I think, that she is winning on an attacking shot, because she has played more attacking in this match than I've ever seen her play before. So here we got the confirmation in 36 minutes, 21-11, 21-12 for Seyoung of Korea. And the next match coming up is quarterfinals in the men's doubles against Fikri and Maulana of Indonesia, against Anders Rasmussen and Kim Astrup of Denmark.